is a music label and a gang, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance of the gang.
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone following the YSL Rico court case would be familiar with the saying, "Free Thug." But this saying might end up being just that, a saying, because Young Thug may be there for a while. From the looks of what's been going on lately, it seems like Young Thug either committed the crimes he's in jail for or has offended some big dogs that ain't ready to let him be a free person again. Keep watching till the end of this video to see what's really happening to Young Thug in prison. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Young Thug's court hearing. While we feel like Young Thug isn't having some wins, some steps are being taken to make sure he becomes a free man once again. Young Thug's hearing was planned to be on the 14th of December since his arrest in May, and nothing made the plan fall through. The rapper scored a major win when Judge Glanville granted the rapper's motion to suppress evidence in the YSL Rico trial. Every Young Thug fan had finally had a reason to celebrate this one win. Judge Glanville was nice and professional enough as he barred prosecutors from using cell phones and other evidence taken from Young Thug's home without a search warrant in 2015. The prosecutors had their case shattered as they planned to introduce the evidence on Young Thug's upcoming trial, but unfortunately they would have to try to source for other forms of evidence. Although the court hearing went smooth for Young Thug, as he was able to score one for himself, not everything went as planned. After the Zoom court hearing was initially delayed due to technical difficulties, Young Thug couldn't help but wonder what was going on again when a video of a naked man with the message "Free Young Thug" was displayed on screens in the courtroom. Although the deputies were fast to turn off the screens, it's obvious the man got his message across the world. Young Thug's trial is set to begin in January 2023. Hopefully, things go well for the rapper this time. YSL members snitch on Young Thug. Rapper Gunna was charged with one count of racketeering alongside his YSL colleagues. Gunna also allegedly received stolen property and had drugs, including methamphetamine, marijuana, and hydro, with the intent to distribute, according to the indictment. The rapper was put in handcuffs and taken away on May 11, 2022, 2 days after Young Thug's arrest. But fortunately enough for Gunna, he gained his freedom again on December 14th after he pleaded guilty per the terms of an Alford plea deal. He is expected to respond positively and must take the stand if summoned to court and called to testify, though he has the option of pleading the fifth. Everyone saw Gunna walk away as a free man, and they had different questions, but the rapper limited people's thoughts as he specifically stated that he maintains his innocence despite the plea. The rapper told reporters from news outlets, "While I have agreed to always be truthful, I want to make it perfectly clear that I have not made any statements, have not been interviewed, have not cooperated, have not agreed to testify or be a witness for or against any party in the case, and have absolutely no intention of being involved in the trial process in any way." So is Gunna really going to get stitches if he truly snitched on his gang? Well, that would be answered soon enough, or maybe not. We'll never know. Gunna might not be the only one getting stitches when starts happening. Other YSL members have been released from prison after taking plea deals on December 16, 2022. Lil Duke and Slime Life Shawty, who are also from the YSL gang, reportedly pled guilty to conspiracy to violate Georgia's RICO Act after admitting their membership in YSL. They gained their freedom after having their sentences commuted to time served. As usual, there has been different speculations about the reason other YSL members are getting freed, except for Young Thug. But Slime Life Shawty dashed to his Instagram to let people know what's up. The rapper wrote, "Yeah, I'm home." After letting his fans know his new location, he further explained, "Ain't have to snitch to get here, head. I admitted you Slime Life was a gang cause it ain't illegal for no group to be a gang. Look it up. That don't hurt nobody. Anybody can be a gang. Plus the founder already admitted it's." Slime Life went on to defend himself as he claimed he should be the Messiah when it's obvious the gang commits crimes. Aside from Lil Duke and Slime Life Shawty, YSL Walter Murphy, who happens to be a YSL co-founder, has also been released. Murphy reportedly entered an Alford plea just like Gunna did. These had better not put Young Thug's freedom on the line just for them to get out, because it's possible they would all be coming back to the place they think they have escaped. The real reason for Young Thug's arrest. If you're not familiar with the case and you are wondering how rapper Young Thug is under this type of fire right now, here's a quick recap on how things changed so fast for the rapper. The YSL founder has not been lucky enough to walk like a free man since his arrest based on some major Rico charges. Young Thug and 27 other associates were identified by the grand jury as members of the criminal street gang YSL, or Young Slime Life. The Atlanta-based rapper allegedly created the street gang, which was birthed in the city in 2012. The prosecution claims that YSL has affiliation with the National Bloods gang, and some associates also claim the Blood subset gangs Money Murder or 30 Deep. Fannie Willis is the district attorney in charge of the case, and she doesn't seem like the type of woman not willing to let any stone unturned. Willis declared in a May 10th conference that it does not matter what your notoriety is or what your fame is. If you come to Fulton County, Georgia, you commit crimes, and certainly if those crimes are in furtherance of a street gang, then you are going to become a target and a focus of this district attorney's office, and we are going to prosecute you to the fullest extent of the law. Young Thug is still on the prosecution's radar, real bad, as his other alleged crimes include him renting a car that was used in committing the murder of Donovan Thomas Jr., a rival gang leader, in January 2015. Evidence against Young Thug. While Young Thug is still trying to wash off the dirt on his name due to the multiple crimes he is said to have allegedly committed, the prosecution team is really trying to prove him wrong, as the rapper's music has been added to the list of evidence to be used against him in court. Fulton County District Attorney Fannie Willis gave a piece of advice when asked about the usage of rap lyrics to convict rappers of their crimes. She said, "I think if you decide to admit your crimes over a beat, I'm going to use it. Now I'm using those lyrics that they're admitting to doing that," she included. "I'm going to continue to do that. People can continue to be angry about that," Willis said. "I have some legal advice. Don't confess to crimes on rap lyrics if you don't want them used, or at least get out of my county."
And now I'm using those lyrics that they're admitting to doing that. I'm going to continue to do that. People can continue to be angry about it.
Young Thug's plea. On June 12th, Young Thug made a plea from jail on June 12th, 2022. The rapper said in a pre-recorded address screened at Hot 97's Summer Jam, "You know, this isn't just about me or YSL. I always use my music as a form of artistic expression, and I see now that black artists and rappers don't have that freedom. Everybody please sign the Protect Black Art petition and keep praying for us. I love you all."